Hey guys, Naturally Lexi, coming at you pre-recorded on my bedroom floor on a Sunday, the 13th. Today I'm bringing you not a reaction, but a book haul. On my channel, I always wanted to discuss books in some way, shape, or form. I wanted to incorporate books into my channel. Didn't know how, didn't know what I was going to do, and I thought, you know what? Well, recently I've started reading A Game of Thrones by George R. R. Martin. I started reading that in late April, early May. I was actually listening to the audio tape on YouTube. There's this guy who reads, I don't know if he read the entire series, but I know he did read A Game of Thrones. I started listening to it, and then I realized, oh my god, this is a lot of characters, a lot of settings, a lot of hints about certain things, and a lot of foreshadowing events, flashbacks. There's no way I can keep track of this story through audio. So then I decided, you know what, let's just go ahead and get the books, and I'll be able to highlight everything and put sticky notes and tabs and like all this other stuff. I can really like analyze the book to see what's going to happen, what's different from the TV show and the actual book. So yeah, so that's what I decided to do instead. But I really did like that guy. I put him, I'll link him down below. But he's really good. Whenever he reads like for different characters, he does like personations. Like I love his Arya and his Jon Snow. I feel like those two are like the best. Oh, and his Peter Baelish. Oh my god, those are the best. I love those three. But anyway, yeah. So I started reading that in late April, early May. Started reading them, loved them, and then now I just finished A Storm of Swords. What, a few weeks ago? I would say about 2 weeks ago. I just finished A Storm of Swords, and like this is what I was talking about whenever I said that I highlight and sticky note like everything. Highlight and sticky note, because this book has so many characters, so many settings, so many plots that later on interact with other people's plots, and it's just so hard to keep track of, just reading straight through and not absorbing any information. Like even with this, I'm still having trouble. But because I started watching Game of Thrones and then I read the book, that kind of like reintroduced me to the idea of reading. Like I said, I always wanted to have some kind of like book thing with my channel, but I decided, you know what, let's do it and let's read. And like I said, I have a book haul. Back on topic. I know I got completely off topic, but yes, there's a book haul. Late May, we'll say late May, I went and got A Storm of Swords and A Feast for Crows. That's up on my bookshelf. I have A Feast for Crows. I'm gonna start reading that soon ish. I don't really know. I'm taking a break from Game of Thrones for now. I just want to dabble into some other things, some different things. I just kind of like want to leave that story, just let it be for a little while, because I understand that there's like one more or two more books after this one, after A Feast for Crows, and I don't want to just sit there stuck in like a book hole. I'd much rather just take a break from the series on my own and get into another book. I seriously doubt the next book is going to come out anytime soon, but I don't, like I said, I don't want to be in a book hole. I'd much rather put that book off and the other books off as long as I can, until I decide, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and read these books and I'll be okay. So right now I am reading Maya Banks' Keep Me Safe, a slow burn novel. This book, what page am I on? I'm like on 100 and some odd pages. I literally just started this book. I don't know, I want to say Thursday or Friday. No, I am not a slow reader. I don't know. A review is coming up about this book. Let's just say that. A review is coming up. Yeah. That's all. A review is coming up. So, you'll know all about this later. And this book that I got from Second & Charles. Actually, it was 2 weeks ago and I just started reading it. But yeah, so I got this from Second & Charles. It was free. They have like a free bin section. You can trade books. You know, just put a book in the bin and take a book if you want, or you could just take a book. So I took a book, I saw this amongst a whole bunch of other boring looking books. I decided, you know what, let's try it. Let's try it out. So yeah, this was free. And then I got this book, The Cellar, by Natasha Preston. Let's say Preston. So yeah, I got this book, The Cellar. Now, this book has been on my Pinterest. So yeah, this book, at some point in time, I'll read it, do a review on it as well. I won't be reading it anytime soon, though. I don't think. I'll let you guys know at the end of Keep Me Safe review. I'll let you know which book I'm starting on, because I have a few. So yeah, this one, don't know when I'm going to start it, but I'm excited for it. And then the second book I got from Second & Charles is Gone by Michael Grant. I'm super excited about it. Stephen King actually commented on the book. He said, exciting, high-tension stories. I love these books. So if Stephen King loved these books, I love Stephen King, it'll be a good book. And based on the summary, it's kind of like, I'm going to compare it to a show that I never watched, but just strictly based on what's kind of going on. Basically, it's like there are no adults. All the adults are gone. It's just like teenagers. This kind of reminds me of a similar summary to Between, that Netflix TV show with Sam from iCarly. So because of that, I believe I am going to react to Between on Netflix and read this book at about the same time. So I'll be starting this and Between at some point. I don't know when. I'm not putting this timestamp on anything. Once again, I'll let you know whenever I end my Keep Me Safe review. I'll let you know then what my plans are, because I don't know. The second book, I actually got this from Walmart. It was only $7.48. The price tag is still on there. It is Stephen King's The Dark Tower. Now, I know this book. I know the movie just came out August 4th, I believe. I haven't seen it yet. I don't want to see it, not until I read the book. If I finish the book, I'll then watch the movie, and then I'll do a book review and a movie review on The Dark Tower. There are a lot of things coming up for my channel. I have a lot of things that I want to do. I have so many plans. I kind of don't even know where to start. Like, there's so much I want to do. And then there's books that I have to get through, and there's so little time. There's just so much on my plate. And I wish there were like 5 of me so I can do them all and get them out on time, on scheduled dates. But I don't know. There's a lot of things coming. This is my book haul. Game of Thrones is literally about to come on any second now. So, thumbnail. Okay, that's enough. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. We can talk about books. Who doesn't want to talk about books? I want to talk about books. You should want to talk about books. Books are great. Knowledge is power. Let's do this. Bye.